Hi, it's Paul Brooks here with JP Shuffle, and today we're reviewing the new Viral Loop 2.0 WordPress theme. Now, the two biggest and most time-consuming jobs after you've spent a week or so building your site, or if you've outsourced it, spending the $200 or $300 to get someone to build it for you. The two biggest problems are, one, creating and adding content consistently, which you absolutely have to do. And then the second problem is actually getting traffic to your site. Well, the Viral Loop theme is designed to make adding fresh content and getting viral traffic to your site really simple. And the way it does that is by leveraging other people's content. So when a visitor comes to your site, they can create content lists of their own and share that content on social media. And then when visitors who have had that content shared with them come to your site, they in turn can create a list and add content of their own and so on. So effectively, what this theme allows you to do is to create a niche community of like-minded people who are all sending traffic and who are all adding fresh content to your site. Now, how good is that? I mean, that's absolutely fantastic. And actually, to join your site, which is completely free to do, they then get added automatically to your autoresponder as long as you've configured that. So that what that means is you can actually email market to them as well. So kind of summarize all that up, the Viral Loop theme allows you to get fresh content, it gets you viral traffic, and it kind of builds your list for you automatically. Now, the theme itself is really easy to install. It takes about 10 minutes to set it up. It really does. I've done one, which I'm going to show you shortly. Now, all you do simply is in the back-end dashboard, you just fill in the sections. It literally kind of takes you through it step by step. Again, I'm going to show you that in a moment. And you fill in those boxes, and you're done, and it's up and it's live. And of course, you can monetize the site itself as well. So not only can you get fresh content, tons of traffic, and it builds your list, you can actually make money from the visitors that are coming to your site as well. Now, there are a number of different ways of monetizing the site, and again, I'm going to show you those, but one of them that is particularly interesting to JP and I is the fact that you can monetize with Amazon native ads. Now, JP and I do a lot of native ad advertising because it works so well. I mean, essentially, you get paid when anybody clicks on one of those ads. So you're not actually having to sell anything to make money, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, on top of that, you can add CPA offers, ClickBank offers, pretty much anything that you want. So it's very, very easy to monetize. So, you know, the Viral Loop theme gets you content, it gets you viral traffic, it builds your lists, and of course, you can monetize your traffic with ads. Now, here's the other thing as well, which I think is really good that the developers have done, is they've done all of the testing in terms of the best places to get and display your ads on your website. It's all been tested, so you don't have to worry about testing ad placement to get the maximum amount of money from all of the ads that you place on them. Okay, so let's take a look at the site itself. I'm going to jump online and show you the site that I've built using the Viral Loop 2.0 theme, and then we're going to have a look at the back end. Okay, so here we are online. This is the site that I built using the Viral Loop theme. It's eodsurvival.info. Now, as you can see, this is it. It's up and running. It's live. By all means, you can go and check it out absolutely yourself. But I've got a CPA banner up here. Then we've got a nice slider going on here. Now, literally, I've done this in sort of 10 minutes, so I haven't sort of gone through in any real depth to get it really nice. You can spend a lot more time on it than I have, but as you can see, this literally spent, to be honest, it took me 10 minutes to get it set up and probably another 30 minutes to add all of the content. Now, on this site, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different categories, all of which have got content on them, and it literally took me half an hour to fill this site full of content. So it's all videos. If I just scroll down, there's the fire one, and there's fishing and food, all of course are related to the categories that we've got along here up at the top. Now over here, this is where people can register on the front page. But if somebody then, let's just take a look at perhaps this category here in the back end. If somebody wants to sign up and add content of their own, it's actually really simple for them to actually do that. And here it is over here in the sidebar. Sorry, there's some native ads that popped in on there. So here we go. So what happens is you put a message up. So in the sidebar with the widgets, you add in a message. So this is the message that I put in here. So anybody who's not signed in as a member, they get a welcome message here. and tells them about the fact that they can sign up free and they can post and share their own content. And then, of course, they can register there straight away. And so registration is totally free. So what you're doing is you're building a community of like-minded people all sharing and uploading the same sort of content. And of course, you're monetizing that content with native ads, which we've got here. Now, because this is a new site, Amazon at the moment haven't caught up. Essentially what native ad platforms do is they will allow you to place the widget on the site immediately, so you can get ads displaying. But it takes them sort of 3 or 4 days to actually understand what your site is all about, and then at that point they'll be displaying more relevant ads. So that's literally just at this point just to show you how it works. And then, of course, in the sidebar, you can be adding in a load more ads as well, CPA offers, clickbank offers, all of that sort of stuff. But, literally, this took me, I suppose, in total, probably about 40 minutes to build out the entire site. So this is what it looks like for somebody who's not logged in as a member. But if somebody does sign up as a member, let me show you what they see then and how easy it is for them to actually upload content of their own. So let me just close this one. Now, this is what it looks like when somebody is actually logged in here. So what happens is they can submit posts of their own, and they can view and share the posts that they've got, and then they get a really nice profile. It's kind of like a membership area is kind of included in the theme as well. So they can upload their own stuff, and they can have everything listed so they can see exactly what they're doing, so they can manage their own profile. So this is what they see when they are signed up as a member. Now, to actually submit content of their own, it's really simple. So they click on submit posts, and what that does is it opens up kind of like a WordPress editor, really, if you like. And what you need to do is to create a number of topics that you want content adding into the site about. And so when somebody clicks on that button, this is where they come to. So let's say, for example, somebody wants to upload content about survival bows, for example. So you just follow this. So they click on here, so they highlight that, and then there you go. It's very much like a WordPress editor. So what they would then decide to do is decide what type of media that they want to upload, whether it's a photo, audio, video, or text, and they select that from here. So let's say it's a video. See how it all changes here? They then just add the title, they put their video link in there, and then they can put a description. Of course, they can include their own links and all of that sort of stuff in there at that point, which means, and because everything is kind of SEO and keyword targeted, all of the content on the website becomes really very SEO friendly. So, all of a sudden this website can be sort of really highly ranking in Google, which is absolutely great. And you've done that completely hands-free. So that's what it looks like for somebody who wants to add content onto your site themselves. And of course, they still see the banners and all of that sort of stuff. So they fill this box in here, and then they click submit. And then you've got a couple of choices, really, when you're setting up the back end. You can allow them you can allow these people to automatically have their lists approved, or you can manually approve them yourself. And I suppose that's a good way of doing quality control. But as you can see, it's really, really simple for somebody to sign up to the site and then to actually add their own content. Now, let me show you the back end of the site as well. So this is the WordPress dashboard, and this is where everything is configured. And as I said, it literally took me about 10 minutes to get this up exactly as you've just seen it. So the Viral Loop settings are here. Now there's a great tab here that takes you straight through to the training video. So if you ever get stuck about where things go and how things are set up, there's tons of training videos here. So it's really fantastic. So let's just go through the settings so you can see how simple it is to actually get the site up and running and to kind of get it live online. So you get an activation key first of all. Of course, when you sign up, the developers will send you an activation key to activate your loop, your theme. Once that's done, you're then presented with some pre-populated designs already for you. Now, I just went for this one that we've got down here, but you can choose any of those that you like, which is great because it kind of builds the site and gives it a theme immediately, which is nice. Now, down here, theme customization. Here you can change the layouts. You can have sidebars on different sides. You can add your logo. You can add a slider. Add all of the content categories, which you saw earlier on, which goes in the bar just below the header, so that it's there. And then you've got the header, footer, background images you can change. You can change the font and do all kind of global customizations to the site as well, really simply. And you just literally click on these, and then you can choose whichever one you want, and then click next, and on it goes. So you can see you build out your theme very, very quickly. Then when it comes to the advertising, this is a great addition here. So here, if you're an Amazon affiliate, you can add in your ID here. If you've got Amazon native ads, you can add the code in there. There's your advertising banners there for CPA offers and whatever, anything else that you like. And then of course you can add in third-party code as well. Then you can do your member settings. Now you can choose to accept members or not. I've obviously done that, and I would suggest you do that to build your community really, really quickly. And I've just written in a welcome message there for people who are not logged in, haven't signed up, so they can see a welcome message. So tell them exactly what they need to do to sign up. And then you can give and offer separate messages to people who are signed up. And then, of course, this is where you can integrate your autoresponder. So it's fantastic, and it's really, really simple. Social sharing is where you set up all of your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, etc. accounts, and then they also give you an opportunity to make more money by selling the theme for them itself. So fantastic. There's lots of ways of monetizing the theme, so it's really good. Now, managing the topics. Do you remember earlier on I showed you when somebody signs up and they want to post some content that they can choose some topics? You add the topics in here. So it's very, very simple. You just add topics in on there, and then you can add as many topics as you like, or you can even ask your members to suggest topics, and they can create content around that for you, which is great. So there's the training tab, as I said there. Now let me show you how easy and how quick it is to add content to your site. So you just go to the viral post creator here. This is so good. This makes adding fresh content yourself really simple. So you've got the media types here. So let's just click on this one, and as you can see over here, it's all keyword driven, so it's all very, very SEO friendly. So let's just go on videos and let's just add some content. So you choose the media type, then you search for keywords. So because this is in the survivalist niche, I'm going to look for survival bows. Actually, there we go, which is actually one of the topics, which is great. So you put the keyword in there, then click on search, and it goes out and it finds all of the keywords that have got some really good content. So we want survival bows and survival bow and arrow. I don't think any of the others are particularly relevant at this point. So once you've selected your keywords, you click on next. And then what it does is it goes out and it then goes and finds all of these videos that you can add into your website. So at this point, I can add 10 per page. You can change that if you want to, however much that you want. It's entirely up to you. So you can fill your website with content really, really quickly. So let's say we have, let's choose this one, and a good survival budget option. Let's have that one. Survival bows and arrows. Let's have that one. SAS tactics. Let's have that one. Just make sure that it goes green when you click on it. Instructions. Yeah, this looks good. Shaping and survival bows. And now, of course, there'll be a number of different pages that you can scroll through to choose the right content for you. But this will do for now. So let's just have that one as well, and survival hunting and survival bows. There we go. So I've now selected those 10 items, but obviously you can spend a little bit more time on it than I have. Once you've done that, you then come back up to the top and click next. And so now what it does is it gathers all of that information for you and lays it out. So here, now what you've got is the opportunity at this point to start changing all of the descriptions around, which you'll see are being populated as we speak. So it's a little bit slow, guys, because I'm sharing my screen, so bear with the instant. There we go. So here at this point, I can change all of this if I want to. I can take the links out and add new links in or something like that, whatever I want. But just for now, I can change the titles and everything. But for now, we'll leave it as it is. Once you've gone through those and done those edits, you can click next. And then, so now it's all started pulling everything together, and all we've got to do now really is choose the category that we want to display this in. So all I'm going to do is those are the categories that I've got on my website. So because it's bows, I can choose either hunting or defense. I'll just put it in defense for now. Now I'm going to click next. So these videos will now be added to the defense category. And now I'm going to choose these, all of the titles here, because they're all SEO tags. So I'm just going to select all of them. There we go. But you can add in additional tags as well if you know some other keywords that are really SEO friendly for this particular category within the niche, which is great. And then I'm going to click next. And that at this point, I'm just now going to be adding in a catchy title for the viral post. Okay, so let's just, all right, let's put in make your own survival bows. Okay, obviously you spend a little bit more time on it than I would, but something like that. Then you click submit. And that's it. We have now just added 10 new videos to the website. And so it's as simple as that to add it. So now all I can do is I can just share it on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest or wherever else that I want to do it. And your members will have exactly the same options themselves. So they follow exactly the same. If you remember back to when somebody was filling in the form, actually, let's see if we've still got the page open. Yeah, there we go. When they submit it, that all they're doing is just submitting it to exactly the same places. So you're creating, viral content. You're getting viral traffic that is actually encouraging visitors to create content of your own. So you're actually creating a whole community, and that is so good. So the viral loop theme solves the problem of getting fresh content. Certainly serves the time of solves the time of creating all of that content. You've just seen how really easy it is to create and add tons of content, and visitors can do that themselves really simply, and it's so easy to sign up. So you get loads of fresh content created by somebody else, and that in turn then creates a load more traffic as well. So it's absolutely fantastic for it. So you can build a niche site full of great content really quickly, and get other people to add content and share the site for you. So they actually then in turn start sending you the traffic, and that adds more content, and on it goes. And of course, they all get added to your list as well, and you can monetize the site. So it's kind of a well-rounded theme. The viral loop theme actually does everything for you, and all you've got to do really, I suppose, is just to pick the niche, install the theme, and follow the instructions that I've just shown you in the back end. It's that simple. Now, JP and I have added some great bonuses for you below this video to help you make the most from the viral loop theme. And it will, the bonuses that we're going to give you are actually going to make it even better than it already is, and you could be able to see all of those below. So grab the viral loop theme from the button below this video and build a massive viral niche site that's going to get you tons of traffic, and it's going to build you a list really quickly. Now, when it comes to WordPress themes, the viral loop 2.0 theme is a good one. Thanks, guys.